EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And there'll be no return for... So the ball comes out to the 35. Dell, the motion man. Now, faking the give. Right away, they're coming after him, and he gets a sack on the opening snap of the game. Aleem McNeil in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third down, they need 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. To return is Williams. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. 42-yard line. Goff going to open up with a throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And no chance for turning to go. That one good for just a couple. 2 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 7, 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
180.
They'll try to get the running game going. his first carry, and he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Block 20. Value lower. Cut.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Lions first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
They'll stay on the ground. Room to run again. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Cut. White 20. Cut.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd down and 3.
We're good. We're good. We go tonight. 180. Hey,
A handoff. They try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 7.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now Goff. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Lions first down.
We go tonight. Like 20.
Now again, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a 19-yard line. It's
aesthetics. How many years I gotta take the levels, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas.
Here's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is gone. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
McPherson set to kick off.
The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy at the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll push ahead to the 21. Riley Williams is there on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They put Woods in motion. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kylie Williams is there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb hunt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
On 1st down, it's gone. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Cut. 180. Set.
Goff. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
13 yards on the
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Go. 20. Turbo.
Now, Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Super 1. Super 1. Left. 180. Left hand up.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Y'all can't talk about crazy.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. downfield, it's down. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's a Steelers first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Dell, the motion man. Throwing now from the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Williams on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Somebody got to go it. Somebody got to go it.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So that's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. A give, running right, it's Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game.
35-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards.
The Lions called their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 9-yard line.
There's no rest to my seven down. Whatever I get your money out. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal. He'll drop to throw.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal.
Here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 2nd down, Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
This one complete right side. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st down.
offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Got his man at the 6, and he will get into the end zone. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagle.
Dell, the motion man. They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and inches. Tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Lions
That
take
one's going to
over
skip
first and
into the
10
end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
180! What's that?
And they'll let Dutch run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Third quarter begins with a run. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. And they give the Lions the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing here is Goff. A dive and a chance. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They need 5. Throwing, Goff. Moving outside, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Here we go. Saturday Lion.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, finds Downs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Whose kick is good. And the Steelers are 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
We're good. Right. 180.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled by Cam Jackson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Like 20. What's that?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this game. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
We go cut. Like 20. Attack.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jayden Wilson that time in on the stop.
3rd and 8.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
180. Hey, count.
Now, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hill look to throw. This is caught downfield. It's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Steelers
catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Goff. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the 21, here's second and 9.
60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll check this one down to Taylor.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off the line.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Steelers 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 31. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is gone. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dell, the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Steelers.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here for the Lions.